Hi guys, this is Brenda with Keenan Kreations, and today I'm going to show you how to create this fun sunburst technique. I'm using a piece of Whisper White cardstock. It's 3 inches by 5, and this can be scrap cardstock that even has stamped images on it because you're not going to see any of it. So it doesn't matter what color this is, and it doesn't matter really what it looks like because it gets completely covered up. So I like to just go ahead and add adhesive all over, just from one end to the other and all the way in the middle. And the next thing you're going to do is find some patterned paper that you like. I've already cut this into strips that measure, I think, 4.5 by 1.5, and then you cut from corner to corner so you have these long triangles. At the top of your grid paper you can see it has 0, which is the center line. So if you slide this up, this is going to help you find the center. So I'm just going to get, see how I have 2.5 on both sides? So I know that 0, this line right here, is the center point. So just pick one of your strips, and you want to get this small pointy part right here at the bottom, and then you want to make sure this is straight from here to here. Once you have that first piece in place, then we can start adding the other strips. So this is where I get a little bit obsessive about the patterns, but basically this one has mostly white, so I want to have a piece that has a lot of color like this one. And then you're just going to, on either side, it doesn't matter which one, again have the pointy part right near the bottom, and you want to get pretty flush against this piece here. You don't want to have any gaps, and then press that down. And then you just continue. This one's more solid, so I'm just going to put this on this side. Now you don't have to be too perfect with getting the points exactly on the bottom. This part's actually going to get covered up anyway, so close is going to be good here. And then just keep going, and again just kind of vary the patterns and vary the colors so it looks random. I always say I have to perfectly plan the random, but you know, do whatever works for you. And then we'll just keep going here. And then I'm just going to turn it and finish it on this side. Okay, so you can see we have a nice big fan here, and when we turn it over, we can cut off these excess pieces. Now there's quite a bit that we're cutting off on the sides, but not so much when you get to that corner. So even though this strip is only 3 inches wide, you can't have 3-inch strips, or when you fan out to the corner, they're going to end up being short. So just give yourself some wiggle room. Make it 1 inch or 1.5 inches longer than the width of the paper, just to make sure that it's going to be long enough going from the center out to the farthest corner. Now all we're going to do here is just trim off anything that's outside of this white cardstock. And you can use scissors or paper trimmer, whatever you're comfortable with. When you're all done trimming, you have a nice starburst design that you can use for your card. And going back to this sample here, I just layered this onto another piece of Whisper White cardstock that measured 3 1/8 by 5 1/8. And then we just put this onto Tempting Turquoise cardstock, and then add your greeting, and you're done. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. For more ideas, you can visit me at KeenanCreations.com. Thanks, and have a great day.